assuming something did go wrong, but he just didn't want to reveal that to anybody. We looked each other in the face. We had a conversation about it. And I'm one of the few people that can look him in the face and cuss his ass out if it comes to that. And he'll stand right there and listen.
That's it, confirming that they are conducting what they're deeming law enforcement action, which could indicate search warrants being conducted there, could indicate arrests being conducted. We just don't know at this hour specifically what that law enforcement action is.
Gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that's just embarrassing.
Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back when he hit the airwaves to discuss the latest shocking development involving Floyd Mayweather. The boxing legend's assets are reportedly frozen amid a staggering $42 million fraud investigation, and Smith wasted no time delivering a scorching monologue that rocked both the sports and financial sectors. Known for his bold opinions, Smith didn't shy away from calling out Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle, dubious business dealings, and the fallout from years of unchecked.
A lot of money in his career. It appears he also owes a lot of money too. The boxer apparently owes $22.2 million in taxes from 2015. According to ESPN, the tax balance was unpaid as recently as March 6th of this year.
As the details of the scandal continue to emerge, Smith's biting commentary mirrored the shock and disbelief felt by both fans and critics. This marks yet another dark chapter in the dramatic fall of one of boxing's most controversial figures.
You know, kind of sold that. It was great marketing. He's not a boxer, but hey, he was a knockout artist in the UFC. I get it. John Gotti III, I don't know anything about him. I'm not trying to disrespect him. And yes, I'm being smart. I'm not trying to disrespect the grandson of a mobster. Fair enough. But what I'm trying to say is this. When you're great, when you're elite, not just anybody deserves to be in your pristine space. And what I mean by...
In October 2024, Floyd Mayweather revealed a major real estate investment. The purchase of over 60 multifamily buildings in Upper Manhattan, encompassing around 1,000 rental units for $42 million. The property was sold by Black Spruce Management, a key player in New York's real estate scene. This acquisition was presented as a strategic move to offer affordable housing while diversifying Mayweather's investment portfolio beyond.
And it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him.
Property records did not indicate a complete transfer of ownership to Mayweather, leading analysts to speculate that he may have only acquired a minority stake, with potential options for future expansion. Additionally, Mayweather's real estate company, Veda Properties, has yet to publicly confirm the full details of the deal.
Ain't left his bank account yet, then. I remember Floyd was on a talk show. I think 50 Cent posted that as well. And he said something like, you know, they say, if you know how much money you got, then you don't really got enough money. So they say, if you know how many buildings you got, then you ain't got enough buildings. ¿Cómo?
Complicating the situation, Floyd Mayweather recently acknowledged Jonah Rechnitz, a convicted felon with ties, to a federal corruption case as a key figure in supporting his business ventures. Rechnitz, whose criminal past includes involvement in a major federal corruption scandal, has been a controversial figure in the business world. His association with Mayweather has raised eyebrows and sparked intense scrutiny,
Commercial real estate, skyscrapers actually. So what I did was this. It started off with $5 million. Put up $5 million, I was getting $50,000 a month. On every 18th, every month, it was paying off.
You like the cash flow?
Yes, for years. So I said, okay, if it's paying off like this then, and I gave him 7 figures, I said, I'm not gonna even give him 8 figures. I went and gave him 9 figures. If it's something that I know is paying off, lucrative and heavy, I got to go with it. Roll the dice, take a...
The revelation of Reknitz's role in Mayweather's ventures has drawn attention not only because of his criminal background, but also due to the ongoing investigation surrounding Mayweather's financial activities. Critics have questioned whether Mayweather's involvement with Reknitz could jeopardize the integrity of his business dealings, including his high-profile real estate investments. Many have pointed out that the association with a felon linked
Mayweather is returning to the ring this weekend after his recent retirement. Mayweather will be a perfect record of 50 wins and no loss. Mayweather has been putting up exhibition fights for his fans' entertainment. Both men are in Nigeria to promote their upcoming exhibition fight. This is Mayweather's first visit to Nigeria, where he hopes to set up several facilities, including boxing fitness gyms.
It's in Nigeria.
Action-packed.
May 14th is the day. Pay-per-view action-packed, and I'm talking about don't blink, don't get no popcorn, don't do none of that. I'm ready as if the fight was tomorrow. So I'm ready to go, you know. I'm definitely going to put on an amazing performance that no one has ever seen, both the ones that know me and don't know me.
to a federal case could cast a shadow over Mayweather's attempts to expand his portfolio and diversify his income beyond boxing.
Limited edition AP, all factory, 1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section. We like to call this the Andrew Jackson section, but I like to call it wallpaper. 200,000 in 20s. I heard in the song you can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it. Well, this is the biggest Chanel bag in the world. I got this bag from Karl Lagerfeld. R.I.P. may he rest in peace. Money getting motherfucker like myself, always showing out, always talking shit. Like 1.8 million, you know how it is. Check it out.
Mayweather's real estate acquisition in Manhattan, valued at $42 million and comprising over 1,000 rental units, was initially touted as a positive move, aimed at providing affordable housing and securing his financial future. However, the emerging details of Reknitz's involvement have complicated matters.
Now, I'm going to tell you guys this is an obvious scam if you can just read the signs, but since Floyd can't read, I'm going to explain it to you all by telling you the history of Floyd Money Mayweather after scamming his fans with an ICO called Cintratec. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing under the defense.
And you betting on me, you will never lose, but what I need you to do right now, go get Mayreverse. That's my new NFT. I've been working on that for months. If I win, you win.
Now, it's pretty obvious from these comments that Floyd has learned nothing after not reading the SEC settlement. So maybe that's why he tells us we can't lose by betting on him. So let's...
Analysts are now raising questions about the transparency and legitimacy of the deal, especially in light of Reknitz's past and his reported influence on Mayweather's business decisions. While Mayweather's real estate firm, Veda Properties, has yet to provide concrete details about the transaction, the link to Reknitz is impossible to ignore.
Boxer Floyd Mayweather and other celebrities over their cryptocurrency
information surfaces. It is clear that Mayweather's business ventures, especially in real estate, are now under a much sharper lens. With Reknitz's